Hi, Days fans. It is Tuesday. We're going to talk about Monday's episode. And first of all, I want to admit that we are flip-floppers on a few fronts here. People have been concerned that we are, and I'm not going to say the word because I guess people are listening for this word, but it rhymes with pajami fans.
What do you think they have, like, Google Awards? Anybody who says he jammy, they get a little email.
Somebody said they were good. Haley said she's going to listen to see if she heard it. Anyhow, I'm going to say something that's probably going to get me struck down from the Days of Our Lives lightning. But a lot of people have said over the years, if we ever lose Alison Sweeney, Days is doomed, and what are we going to do?
No, we lost. I don't even miss her.
That's what I was going to say. She's in New Zealand. Days is doing just fine, and that's all I'm going to say on that front. So we are 100% E. Jailer fans. We'll see if that continues as of Tuesday's episode when the new Tamara Braun,
which we saw a little sneak peek, and so far not so good from the 2 seconds we saw her.
I didn't have an opinion yet, but JB did. But yes,
You said she had a twang or something.
Oh, I did say, and I was concerned about this from the beginning. I really liked Tamara Braun.
And as do I.
I loved her as Ava. I mean, that was a perfect role. And I saw a little bit of her as, was she Bianca or Reese in that, whatever show she was on. I saw more montages of her and her relationship, so I didn't really get to hear her that much. But I'm concerned she sounds a lot different than our other Taylor, like more New Jersey, New York-ish. So I was wondering how they're
Jersey girl. Garbage. Just garbage.
Now, be careful because we love you, Diane. We're just kidding. You sound amazing because you're fluent in like 9,000 languages. Oh, speaking of which,
¿Qué? Dígame.
Yeah.
¿Qué vas a decir?
I can't tell if that's annoying me or not because
And Gabby's getting in on it too.
I either love it or hate it because I have to tell you, one of my goals for 2012, yes, I have my goals planned out through 2013 because that's how I am. One of my goals is to become fluent in Spanish. I want to be fluent in Spanish so bad. And when I listen to them, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to sign up for frigging Rosetta Stone or something. You know, the Wise teaching Spanish. But what annoys me about it is I know that their dialogue must be superfluous because they can't possibly be saying anything important when they're talking in Spanish since most of us, well, I don't know what percentage. What percentage of you are fluent enough in Spanish that you can understand what they're saying? Because I know some of you probably know Spanish from high school, but can you follow it at that fast clip? I'm not sure.
It's very clear, too. Like, if you were to hear somebody speak on the street, it's much more difficult to understand.
But how much of it are you following? Because you told me, I asked you what they said. JB.
About 50% of it.
And JB
I can give you the general gist of what they're saying.
Just as a recap, JB, until you were in what, like second or third grade?
Third grade.
Was taught in Spanish. Like, he didn't take Spanish. Like, Jack takes Spanish at school.
It was my first language.
Oh, I hate it when you say that.
Why?
Because your mother and father, English was their first language, and they spoke to you in English.
But I spoke Spanish better than English. So why would that not make it my first language?
We'll fight about that later. You guys tell me what you think on that front. Oh, those are nasty eyes I'm getting. Let's talk about something else. So please don't have Mind Erased Rafe get caught already.
He's not going to get caught. He's going to weasel his way out of that one.
What I really, 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 really wanted to happen was for new Rafe to be captured and put into that insane asylum. Old Mind Erased Rafe to escape or whatever. Maybe he'd come back to Salem. Because he's going to find his own car. And it's probably going to have a GPS like, this is where you live. Come here. Or maybe he'd find the wallet. Like, oh, this is me. Or maybe he'll find the new identity. Like, I'm sure Stefan will give him new passports and stuff.
Yeah, they're not going to throw him back in that cell. There's no point.
But what I think is going to happen is that girl that he had the one-night stand with is going to be preggers or something.
What?
Yeah, something's going to happen where new Rafe, or Mind Erased Rafe is going to come back to Salem. Him and Sammy are going to have some chance on this earth of getting back together, even though he can't remember a friggin' thing. But at least he's him. Like, the other guy couldn't remember everything, but he wasn't even the right personality. But then that chick is going to come back. There is some reason for that storyline. Because they didn't just pick some extra who couldn't act. I mean, that girl could carry a scene.
Yeah.
She's not a one-time. We're going to see more of her. Tell me more, KDR.
She's got all the stuff on what's going to happen.
If we ever make like a dime at this blog, we're going to have to give half of it to her and a couple other people like Hannah and Libby. So, you've got 7 cents coming to you all. What else do we got? What else happened yesterday?
We got a lot of Victor and Maggie and Chloe stuff.
Oh yeah, Victor. I've got some...
You don't push Maggie around.
I have to tell you, if you finally found love after, I don't know. I've been watching this soap for a very, very long time.
Yeah, he's had a long dry spell, so he's going to blow it on a little Chloe.
You've already won. She's out of your kid's life. Let Maggie, give her a roof over her head. Let Maggie feel better for a little while. But I could see him being mad, because, this woman has destroyed Brady, Philip, Rafe, Lucas.
Rafe?
I'm not Rafe. Who am I getting wrong? Daniel. Brady, Philip, Daniel, Lucas.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of Victor's life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that would kind of annoy me.
Yeah, that's the same reason Kate hates her. A lot of crossover there.
Kate hated her just from Philip, man.
And she stole her boyfriend away.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't cool. No, she did not like that. So, Chloe's going to have a drinking problem.
Oh, you think they're going to play that out?
Oh, God, yeah. They've already started the seeds.
Right. I hope she gets Maggie on the bottle.
Oh,
they can get smashed together.
That would be something. Like, you lost Victor, and I lost Daniel, and Parker.
Cheers! They'll be doing tequila shots.
But, seriously, she kind of has a point. I don't know if this meets the stringent criteria for alcoholism that's on the interweb. But, okay, so you got pregnant to begin with because you were drinking away your sorrows. And then you lost that said child because you were drinking away your sorrows. Maybe.
I'll send her a 6-pack of this.
Yeah, JP's been on the wagon for, over a month now?
No, not even a month.
No, it's been over... Okay, I think April 1st was your first day.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. Cheers to you, honey. We're proud of you.
Cheers.
I'm on day 1. Or is today day 2? I don't know.
Do you have to wait until a certain event is over before it counts?
Yeah, like we have it. It's only 7 in the morning, so I don't think I can count day 2 yet. All right. What? Oh, Hope and
Oh, Lexi. Didn't they have this argument once already?
Yes.
My God. And then who's the young lady that they run into in the alley? She looks familiar.
You know what? She looks like that Dakota Fanning.
Well, I don't think it is Dakota Fanning.
No, of course not, but I thought maybe that's what you're thinking of.
But I think we've seen her before.
But she could be a lead actor on Days because she has a scar on her face, and we haven't done that in a few years. Since Chloe.
Well, it's still
Yeah.
red. It's like she got into some kind of a scuffle. I think they're implying that she got beaten by her parents. But anyway, they're going to find the charm. They're going to tie it. It's all over. They're going to find those kids.
Yeah, well, they can't have them on the run much longer.
My God, they're starving.
Not to keep going on about the autism thing, but now Lexi said when I first found out he was on the spectrum, is that their way of saying now they're not saying he's got a complete diagnosis of autism? Are they now saying he's just PDD?
What? What are you talking about?
When she was talking to Hope yesterday, she's like, when I first found out he was on the spectrum, I just wondered
She used the word spectrum?
Yes.
Oh. Well, she also said that she'll have to take care of him for the rest of his life.
Yes. Okay, so maybe they're still going with the incomplete. Just wondering. All right, enough of that for today.
Okay.
Bo wasn't on. I guess he's out looking for Sierra. Yeah, Hope's got...
Brady and Melanie, lots of dialogue there. She opened
so
up.
cute.
I really like it when they kind of clear the air about a previous relationship. You know, I'm thinking the whole time she's with Philip that she does not love him, and she really loves Nathan, and why the hell is she marrying this guy? And she explained it to me. Thank you.
And by the way, Mark Hopka, I'm really sorry because I thought we loved you.
We love you as a Mark Hopka.
We love you so much as Mark Hopka, but I'm ashamed at how quickly I've gone to the Dario Brady. I love that. I do.
I mean, I barely remember his Neil character. No, Nathan.
Stop it.
Just kidding.
I wish so Mark Hopka was at Turning Stone Casino on Friday night up in my neck of the woods.
Doing what?
He was having a little meet and greet, and I thought, if you want to do that again, Mark Hopka, our family will be in the Syracuse greater area in June. So if you're there, we'd love to meet and greet you then, and then you can yell at us in person for falling for Dario and Brady.
Invite him over for some pot roast. Your mom makes a killer pot roast.
My mother's never made pot roast.
Yeah, she did. Your brother doesn't like it, but he doesn't like that kind of stuff.
Do you want to cause... You're glad my mother's in Wyoming right now and probably won't watch this. Who made pot roast and who didn't like it?
Your mom made it, and your brother warned your mom that... Look at this little lime. Is that just the cutest thing in the world? That he doesn't really care for that kind of food, but he'd try it.
I'm assuming this was my eldest brother.
Yes.
My middle brother can do no wrong because he eats all the food my mother makes. This has endeared him.
Anyway, who's going to win? Dario's going to beat Brady in the love triangle, I think.
When Brady held Melanie's hand yesterday, God, I knew she was petite. But, I mean, did it not seem like it swallowed up her? I mean, really, his hand is ginormous compared to hers.
Yeah, well... She's
a petite little thing, that Molly Burnett.
Yes, she is.
All right, so we've gone for 12 minutes. We should probably wrap it up.
Talking about pot roast and Spanish lessons.
Hey.
Hey.
Those are important things in my life.
Okay.
And also, I just want to say that I got this cute necklace for Body Central. You guys should check out this website. They got really cheap, cute clothes.
And welcome Dario to our Twitter, or Francisco.
Oh, yes.
He followed us, or he's following us?
Maybe
he's following us on Twitter.
Maybe Francisco San Martin can teach everybody a little Spanish each day.
On Twitter?
Yeah. So just maybe just translate.
Quizás. You mean quizás.
I don't mean anything, because all I can do is like count to 20 and tell you the colors, and now I know all the insects.
Okay.
Mariquita.
Mariposa.
Oh, what's that? Or Luga? Or
yeah,
Luga. But no, maybe you could at least translate what you talked about that day. It would help a little bit. Okay, let's wrap it up.
All right.
And the couple that watches Stays Together.
Stays together.